Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Now Sagittarius, this will be a love reading as Venus has gone into Scorpio today. Venus is in Scorpio from September the 10th to October the 6th. Then it will be moving into Sagittarius after the 6th. So expect emotions to be intense. Relationships will be from the heart. During this period, you will unearth your soul connections. You are advised not to be over possessive with your dear one, as this might drift their attention away from you. Your intuition will be sparkling. Therefore, you are advised to listen to your gut for any solutions in your personal as well as your professional lives. You may witness some mood swings and emotional sensitivity during this transit on Venus. It will be an auspicious one for the natives whose moon signs are Cancer, Pisces, or Taurus. So if you know anyone with a moon sign of Cancer, Pisces, or Taurus, just be aware that they are very sensitive at this time. Venus is often called the Earth's sister planet because it's very similar in size, mass and density, as well as being nearer to the Earth in orbit than any other planet. So this proximity means that in your birth chart, your Venus sign will be at most only 1 to 2 signs away from your sun sign. So in the description box below, there will be more information about how Venus affects your sign in Scorpio, Sagittarius. So just look in the description box below. I will be speaking more about your South Node and your North Node as we go a little bit further along. Whoa. That was 2 cards that came out straight away, or 3 actually. 3 that came out for you, Sagittarius. Right, let's see. So we have got the 9 of Wands. We have got the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. So I will read the cards here, Sagittarius, as I get them out. I'm going to read each individual one and then put together your story. Okay, so what else have we got going on for Sagittarius at this time, please, spirits and guides? As I said, you can check out your moon sign for this time, as we just have had that new moon in Virgo, the 2 of Coins. So yeah, your moon sign may resonate. Most definitely your Venus sign may resonate, or even, I mean, if you're used to watching your sun sign, that may, or if you have spiritually ascended or you are on your way there, your North Node may resonate with you better. All right, so what else do we have for Sagittarius? Spirits and guides. We need 5 more cards for this love part. Okay, so we've got the 10 of Wands out next. All right, so what else do we have for Sagittarius, spirits and guides for Venus moving into Scorpio from the 10th of September until the 6th of October, please? Okay, we have got the 7 of Wands and we have got the Lovers. That doesn't come out very often, Sagittarius. All right, so we need 2 more cards for Sagittarius, please. 2 more cards for Sagittarius. Okay, we've got the 10 of Coins and 1 more for Sagittarius, please. 1 more for Sagittarius for Venus moving into Scorpio. Okay, we've got the Five of Swords. Right, so let's see what your reading is going to be about, Sagittarius. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Wands here. The Nine of Wands talks about that the road has been extremely long. It's been you're very weary, and, you know, you're basically just about to pack it in. Card represents the road has been long. You may feel like giving up. Success is closer than you think, and you just have to pull on that inner strength of your Sagittarius for the final push. You're just about there. Okay, so you need to pull on those reserves. Okay, so you may have interested in you the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, male or female, it doesn't matter. This card to me represents a Scorpio. A Scorpio, the Queen of Cups is someone that's very compassionate. They're a calm person. They can be very comforting, and they're very warming towards you. They're kind. They have very strong intuition. They can be a healer. And they're a very supportive person. So the Queen of Cups is gentle and kind. They're very sensitive. They're thoughtful. They're charming. They have that artistic flair about them. They can be restrained in nature, but they are usually a very good friend. They do listen and they do care. They can be hurt easily because they're very sensitive, and they can appear aloof, dreamy, and unrealistic sometimes. That's because they're usually in their, they're very thoughtful and they think about everyone. So that's what a Scorpio does represent. Okay, so here we have the two of, it's not two, it's number two, the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about your intuition. There is going to be secrets revealed to you. So there's some sort of inner wisdom that you know already, having some patience, and there's some mystery at the moment. It represents mysteries and secrets. Something's going to be revealed to your benefit. So follow your instincts and your intuition. Perhaps there is potential unexplored. So maybe you need to have another look at the situation. It does also represent spirituality and wisdom as well. So you may have a desire to do some more learning and gain some further knowledge in spirituality. So you may be wanting to ascend further from your south node to your north node, and your north node is Gemini, Sagittarius. So your south node is your past lives, and your north node is Gemini. So as you become more spiritually aware, and as you leave behind your Sagittarius south node, you will be going more towards being a Gemini, and that's where you are going to be feeling really good about yourself and your life. And I know that being a Sagittarius south node is probably very comfortable for you, but yeah, you may be wanting to further ascend spiritually. Okay, so we have the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins talks about balancing decisions. So you may have many priorities going on at the moment. You're having to adapt to change. Maybe you're having to stretch those resources. So you're needing to be very flexible at the moment. So maintaining a balanced life, trying to keep one or more projects juggling. So you may be you may have many plates to spin. Care is needed to progress smoothly, and so everything can flow for you. The signs are good that this can be attained. So that's quite a nice card. You might need to just concentrate on one thing at a time, though. It could mean that you're just juggling, as I said, a lot of balls. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands coming out. The Ten of Wands talks about responsibility. It talks about your duty to society or yourself. So you're feeling quite stressed out, you're burnt out, and you're struggling with something. You may feel obligated to someone or something. So that's what that one there talks about. The Ten of Wands talks about feeling weary and overwhelmed, overburdened and under pressure and strain. So you may need to step back to look at a better approach. There, you may have taken on even a new project, and you may feel like now that it's too much and that you've taken on too much. Like you've taken on something, like a new project could be a house or animals or a relationship, and now it's just too much. It's getting to you. It's too much. All right. We have the Seven of Wands coming out next. The Seven of Wands is standing up for yourself. You are going to defend yourself. You're going to protect your territory. So you're being very protective. You could be very protective of your heart as well, but basically you're going to stand up for what you believe in, and you're not going to let anyone walk on you anymore. So your ideas or beliefs may have been challenged. You may feel like you do need to defend yourself, and you can overcome any obstacles put before you. To do so, though, you do need to remain calm, have that confidence in yourself, and the courage to stand up for what you believe in. Okay, so that's what the card is suggesting or asking you to do. Here we have the Lovers. The Lovers is represented by Gemini. So this can be maybe you are ascending into your Gemini North Node. It could mean that there is a love relationship on the horizon for you. It can also mean that you have love choices as well. So there is going to be some sort of life-changing event. It can talk about partnership as well. It does talk about the perfect union expressed through love. It can talk about commitment or marriage or solid friends, romantic bliss, harmony with yourself and another, and it is a very positive card. So you just need to see that. I'm going to clarify that though. See if we can get some more information on that. I'm also going to clarify the Queen of Cups. All right, so we've got the 10 of coins. The 10 of coins talks about legacy. You may be receiving an inheritance. You may have like strong boundaries or roots to your family or ancestry. This talks about stability, tradition and privilege. The 10 of coins talks about that there may be some property sales that are indicated. So there could be some property sales at the moment. So possessions may be handed down to you from family. You need to update your will, your insurances and your trust. Or it could just talk about a large sum of money coming towards you, Sagittarius. So that will be nice as well. Okay, so here we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about winning at all costs. So there could be some sneakiness about you. You could be arguing with someone, disputes, hostility. There could be some stress and aggression. It could be to do with the money that you are going to receive. It could be with a partner that you're in a relationship with. The Five of Swords talks about someone isn't being honest. They're deceitful. Their energy, deceitful energy. So they have a hidden agenda. Someone's going to be leaving without telling you the truth. So just be careful, operate ethically, and the card does show defeat and loss. So that could be in a relationship. All right, so I'm just going to clarify the Queen of Cups, and I'm also going to clarify the Lovers for you now. Okay, so clarifying the Queen of Cups, please, Spirit. The Queen of Cups. Can we clarify the Queen of Cups, please? clarifying the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man can talk about a Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart. It talks about a period of suspension, maybe looking at matters from a different and fresh perspective. You're going to have to let go of something to gain something better. So delayed gratification, which is a form of self-sacrifice. There is a solution through better understanding. Okay, so someone that is a Scorpio, you are going to have to, what are you going to have to do? The Hanged Man, you are going to have some understanding. You're going to have to look at a situation a little bit differently. So that means that you are going to have to self-sacrifice. There's going to be some delays. You may need to look at a different perspective with a Scorpio. So that's what that is talking about there. Okay. I'm then going to clarify the Lovers down here to see what's going on with the Lovers. Whoop, jeez. Oh, there's no possible way that I can take all of those. My goodness. No, I'm not going to take all this. All right, so I just need one or two cards to clarify the Lovers. All right. Okay, so I've got three. All right. The Lovers. Okay, so the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Right. So the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about inspiration. There is a creative spark. Possibly you have a new passion. You're very enthusiastic and lots of energy in relation to this. You're leaving this card here, the Eight of Cups. You're leaving the past behind. You're walking away. You're leaving behind, letting go, and you're going in search of the truth. The Three of Cups here talks about emotional happiness, abundance, achievement, family and friend celebrations. There could be progress in relationships. We're talking about victory. So there's going to be a happy conclusion, abundance, and the cups are overflowing. It can be that you can just be celebrating with friends or getting together with friends at this time. So that could be that you're leaving behind a Gemini, someone that you have a relationship with. You're leaving behind a Gemini to pursue your own happiness. Because remember, back here, you are finding out a truth with the High Priestess here, is that there's going to be some secrets and mystery is going to be revealed to you. So you need to follow your instincts and your intuition. So I believe that you are leaving behind a Gemini to pursue what you would like to, which is your Ace of Wands. So this is fire energy. So there's the you're enthusiastic, you're energetic, you have a new passion, and you're going to be celebrating with friends and family, and you're going to be fulfilling your destiny, basically. Okay, because then you are going to be receiving some financial rewards. You may have had a property as a sale from a property, or possessions may be coming down to you, and or you could be receiving a large sum of money. So that's what that one talks about. But after that, we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about there is some sneakiness, there could be some arguments and disputes, some stress or aggression. I'm actually going to clarify the Five of Swords for you, Sagittarius. Oh, goodness. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to take all those. God, it's too many. I just want one. Just clarifying the Five of Swords, please, spirits and guides. Just clarifying the Five of Swords with one card would be nice, if I can have that. Just clarifying the five. Okay. Clarifying the Five of Cups with, okay, looks like we've got the Queen of Cups back here. So this looks like maybe here we have the Queen of Cups here. You're in Hangman with the Queen of Cups and you're having to take a different look at this relationship together. Because the Hanged Man is saying there that you may have to look at a situation from a new and different perspective, self-sacrificing something. After the financial gain or something that is going to be handed down to you, or some sort of money stability, there's going to be some fights and arguments and distress. And I believe that this is going to be with the Scorpio that you're having to take a different and fresh perspective look at. Okay, so that's how I see your reading. Right, now I am going to pull you an oracle card to see what is happening with what you need to hear at this time. Just one oracle card, please, spirits and guides, for Sagittarius. Okay, we have empty well. Time to replenish. Time to replenish. Time to replenish. Okay, 16. Nothing here. Time to replenish, diminishing yourself for another. The empty well reveals that there is nothing for you here. The well is dry and the desert is encroaching on your once fertile garden. It is time to face this harsh reality and move on. Give gratitude and thanks for the abundance you have experienced and let Spirit guide you to your next destination. This might mean saying goodbye to someone or something, or insisting on changing. This might mean saying goodbye to someone or something, or insisting on changing the rules of the game. Stop diminishing yourself for the sake of another. Making yourself small will not produce the results you want. There is a lack of reciprocity, of give and take. The empty well tells you that it is time to reclaim what is yours and return what does not belong to you. The shadows cast in your direction are not your making. You do not need to react or respond to them, as they are not real. Simply shine your light upon them and see how it dispels them. These shadows are projections that you are confusing for reality. You may have been offered a shovel to help you dig yourself out of an uncomfortable situation, a bucket to drink from the well, but you cannot dig yourself out of this hole, and remember that there is no water to be found in that well. Receive the empty well as a gift. Do not exert your energy and waste your resources by repairing the walls or mending the rope. Follow the watercourse way, the aquifers that run deep in the earth, and you'll be led to a new spring oasis. You can find these underground streams, these rich natural resources, in the subterranean depths of your own heart. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, so I'm now going to speak to you about your North Node, Sagittarius. Your North Node is Gemini. So we're leaving past the past lives of Sagittarius and moving more, ascending more towards our Gemini North Node. Okay, so yes, you feel comfortable as a Sagittarian, but you're going to feel so much more better, and life is going to be so much better for you as a Gemini, as you spiritually ascend. Okay, so North Node in Gemini, life presents challenges. You will discover life presents you with many challenges that you require you to expand your point of view so you can see all the facets of what is happening. A north node in Gemini means the south node is in Sagittarius and represents the past life you must overcome with the north node Gemini. The Sagittarius karma challenges you with the past tendencies to hold on to dogmas and ideals as absolutes with no room to question their validity. I can't say that. Validity. Sagittarius, taken in its most negative extreme as a karmic sign, also gives you misplaced loyalties, devotion to the wrong person or ideology, and a desperate need to be free at the expense of others. These are a few of the normally positive attributes turned negative in karmic situations. Balancing karma with North Node Gemini. Gemini is an air sign, unlike the fire sign Sagittarius. Air signs don't move through their passions the same way fire signs do. This gives you an advantage over karmic tendencies wrought by negative Sagittarius attributes. Taking a less personal and passionate approach to situations and challenges you must face can help you meet your karma and not repeat past mistakes that caused you and others to suffer. Okay, so breaking free of past life negative patterns. In your past life, you lived with very rigid thought patterns that defined your ideals and beliefs. This inflexible attitude, the worst trait of South Node Sagittarius, limited your life experience by confining it to how you viewed the world and how you judged others. So, Sagittarius, your North Node is Gemini. I'm now going to also read your paragraph, meeting your life purpose with North Node Gemini. When you allow the North Node Gemini to dominate your ambitious desires and dreams, you flex your spiritual growth muscles. By staying flexible to life's challenges and situations, you can meet your karmic debt and experience spiritual advancement. Okay, so that's what I've got for you. I am going to now pull you each zodiac sign to see who you are in contact with and what the angels have to say about that. All right, so we have Sagittarius dealing with a Sagittarius, Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo, Sagittarius dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius with a Libra, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Pisces, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus, or an Aries. Okay, so now we're going to ask the angels, Sagittarius, to see what they have to say about you with another zodiac sign. Okay, so a Sagittarius with another Sagittarius. Angels, can we have the answer for a Sagittarius in contact with another Sagittarius, please? All right, we have got in the near future. Okay, so a Sagittarius with a Virgo. We have look for a sign. We have a Sagittarius with a Leo within the next few weeks. A Sagittarius with a Libra, the answer is no. Sagittarius with a Gemini, you need to trust. Sagittarius with a Cancer, there is success. Sagittarius with a Pisces, we have unlikely. Sagittarius with a Capricorn, listen to your intuition. We have Sagittarius with an Aquarius, you need to compromise. A Sagittarius with a Scorpio, do not stop. Sagittarius with a Taurus, it's up to you. Sagittarius with an Aries, perfect timing. So there you go. Well, I hope you have enjoyed your reading, Sagittarius. I am going to be doing a reading for Mars moving into the next sign. That will be next week. I'll be doing that. Mars is all about our aggression, our sex, our action, our desire, our competition, our courage, and our passion. So planet Mars changes signs every 40 to 50 days. So that's the next reading for next week. So if you are interested in learning more about your North Node, your South Node, I'll be doing the readings on the planet changes, not so much date to date, but when they change. So yeah, so if you're more interested, it'll be more about love, communication, and obviously how Mars affects you, really. And as I said, Jupiter changes only every year, 365 to 395 days. Saturn is every 2 to 3 years, Uranus 7 years, Neptune 10 to 12 years, Pluto 12 to 15 years. So the most likely ones that I'm going to concentrate on are going to be your Moon, Mercury, Venus, and Mars signs. So yes, so Jupiter is retrograde from June the 20th till October the 18th, and I have just found out that we are possibly getting out of lockdown on October the 18th, and that's when Jupiter goes direct. Since Jupiter has been retrograde, life has gone into pause mode, as we know, with COVID, and has actually stalled completely, and we have had to come up with different ways of doing things. So now that it's going direct on October the 18th, guess what? Hopefully everything is going to be opening up and we are going to be moving into our new life. So there we go. That's great news. Okay, so I hope you have a good weekend and 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 a good week and a good weekend. And I will see you next time, Sagittarius. Okay, see you later. Bye.